Hello, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to be playing with some mica powders and some Versamark clear ink. And we're going to make one of these. So I've done a couple of different ways. So this one is on white cardstock. And you can see the sheen from the mica powders. And then I've done this one on black cardstock. Again, they're so pretty and shiny. So if you put them together, you can see the difference between doing them on the black and the white background. Today we're going to do this one on the black. So what I'm using is from the Lavinia sticker stencils. So you get this pack and it's got 4 different stencils in it, and we're going to be using the butterfly one. And that's this. Now there are 2 parts to it. So they've got the negative and the positive, and they're sticky. So we're just going to pull off the top, the bigger one. And then you can use that if you wanted to for something else. So then we pop this onto your card. And because it's sticky, it will stay in place. Just give it a little bit of a push. And then I'm going to use Versamark. Now, normally this is used a lot when you're doing embossing because it's a clear, sticky ink. So I'm just going to get some paper towel. I'm just going to pop that under there because I don't want to get the ink all over my mat. And we're just going to pounce over the stencil to get the butterfly impression on there. So go over it quite a bit to make sure you get it all really well covered. Now it's very hard to see because it's clear. So it's best to go more than you think you need it to make sure it's all covered. I think that's got it all. And then using a soft bristled brush, I'm going to use mica powders. Now I've had these mica powders for a long time and I can't remember where I bought them. And I thought, so much stuff I've got here that I just have not used, and I'm going to try and use some more of what I do have rather than buying more products. So I just wish I could remember where I bought them. Anyway, as you can see in there, it's just a very fine powder, and we're just going to dip the brush in there. Just tap a little bit of the excess off so it's not too much in there. And then just going to rub it gently over where I've done the embossing stamping ink. It's so pretty and shiny, and they're gorgeous colours. There's so many lots of different brands of mica powders. I know where I bought these stencils from was from Image Plus Scrapbook Superstore in Tassie, which is an online store, and they sell mica powders in there. Lavinia do some mica powders as well, if you like Lavinia products. We'll just do some in the centre there. Okay. Then we'll go to the next colour. So just rub the excess off. Go to the next colour. And just pop it on. Now these stencils, whether you're using inks with them or this, I use a baby wipe and it all just wipes off afterwards. And then you can use them again and again and again, which is great. And this colour. Right, so now I'm just going to rub it all over to blend them all in a bit. There we go, that's probably enough. Tap off the excess. Just get that out of the way. And then I'll take the stencil off. And there it is. Now, so as I said, I'll just use a baby wipe, and this will just wipe off. So I'll do that later. You don't want to sit here and watch me doing that. Now, because of what this is, if you leave it like that, it will rub off. So I'll just get that little bit off the black. So what I'm going to do is, this is a fixative, and I'm going to spray it with the fixative so it doesn't rub off the card. Now, if you don't have a fixative like this, you can just use hairspray. It'll do the same thing. There we go. So that's so easy to do. Just wait till it's dry. From there, you can add more things to it if you want to. And I'm just going to attach it to this so it'll sit on there. I'll just use some glue. So I'm just using a Couture Creations all-purpose art glue here. And we'll just pop some glue on. Again, if you prefer, you can use double-sided tape. It's whatever your preference is. While I'm doing this, I'll let you know that I do have a couple of Facebook groups. One's called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. The other's called Barossa Valley Crafts. I'll add the links in the description. And if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. There's a couple of questions to answer to join. Okay, we'll just pop that on there. I'm just going to turn that over and give it a good push. And there it is. So pretty. Actually, what? Just looking to see if I've got some other carve here. I can use some scraps of some sort. Here we go. Here's a, just to show you what else you can do. So with this part, if you wanted to, you can stick that on there. We'll go on an angle. And we'll use these powders again. So I'm not doing a really good coverage though. I want it to be a little bit patchy. I should have put my paper towel underneath first. Never mind. So actually I will get my towel. I'll have to put a bit more on there. I can see it's got more patches on it than I want. So I'll just go make sure you get right to the edge. Okay, and then let's see. I'll just use one colour on this one. So this is a gold colour, but you can use different colours if you prefer, or you can just blend inks. So I hadn't planned on doing this, so I wasn't really ready, but I thought I may as well show you what the other part to the stencil can do. So if you enjoy my videos, please do hit that like button, and if you'd like to subscribe, you can be notified as more tutorials are done. I try and do a couple a week, time permitting. So just doing this fairly quickly. I will be doing another tutorial using another one of these, but it's a leaf, and I'll show you that when they arrive. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. And I'll be doing it with inks rather than these. There we go. That's probably it. Probably could have had a little bit more of the Versamark up in that corner, but never mind. Okay. So now we'll peel off the stencil. There you go, you've got a white butterfly underneath. I mean, if you want to, you can then colour that in or do whatever you like to decorate it. If you've got some pencils or coloured textures or Copic or alcohol ink markers, you could colour it in a bit more. Anyway, so that's using both the positive and the negative to that stencil. Very quick, very easy, very effective. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.